Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another H-Pars 3 replay. So on the bottom right side as the Red Indians, we have I Am Turk, which is not Ottoman. Granted, this is a tournament replay. So on the top right side as the Blue Indians, we have Frontline. Of course, on this map, we got some very important natives. Yak. They like to talk back, so make sure they don't. And of course, we got the Shaolin Temple, which gives you some access to Rat and Shields, a shock infantry unit. Additionally, here, increase Rat and Shields all damage by 50%, and increase ranged infantry melee damage, so your musketeers primarily, damage by 25%. And Voodoo Clearing gives you a better Voodoo collection rate. No deck selected just yet. Yak's being brought him back, and since they're both Indian, maybe we'll see some Sacred Cow Groves to get more experience. Already rare enough structure. That name. Is that name a play on Vivek Ramaswamy? Probably not. Sorry, probably putting two and two together or come to incorrect conclusion.
Adesh, Tayar.
Looks like all the names are randomly generated. Red will take out these kitty cats to steal their spruce trees, so they can no longer lounge around in them. We do now have a wood trickle here. Let's see, naval. So looks like, let's see, I'm looking at the red Indian player. That's going to cause some huge issues. The red Indian player has a naval deck and does include the caravels and a frigate. British India Company Gurkha card. So yeah, it looks like we got Gurkhas and Navy and maybe camels. But we do also have a number of Roman swordsmen who are neither classified heavy nor light infantry. Siege elephant stuff, rockets, Roman swordsman regiments. So we're going to see a large number of Roman swordsmen, Gurkha, and Navy. The other player has Pond, so maybe another naval deck does have the caravels, the frigate, elephant stuff, Warwood trickle, Dravidian martial arts, more Gurkha stuff. So we've got sepoys, navy, elephant, and potentially Gurkhas. Indian gunpowder, sepoy head points. So yeah, more on the sepoy side rather than Gurkhas. So his opponent's Gurkhas will be effective against sepoys. The Roman swordsmen will be effective versus generally everything while being countered by nothing. So the lancer variants of the camels, the what's it called? The Sours will do bonus damage versus the Roman swordsmen, since they do bonus damage versus all infantry, less damage versus heavy infantry. And since the Roman swordsmen are not classified as heavy nor light, they will still receive bonus damage for just being classified as infantry. And red does steal that treasure there. Of course, both sides have gone for navy, but we've got sepoy elephant versus Gurkha Roman swordsman. So it's going to be hard to say how this is going to go. I'm honestly not really a big fan of mirror matchups, because they tend to be a little bit more stale. But do have the increased gathering rank here, the Karen Mata, which is more common of the Age 3 landmark rather than Age 2 landmark, isn't it? Not landmark, wonder. Landmarks is the term for Age of Empires 4. Yeah, same difference. And yep, both are going for the Karen Mata. So both eyeing for some eco play. Oh, we do also have the Sacred Field. It can support up to 10 cows. You know, I actually had to look that up right just now and then, because I could not remember how many cows it can support. Cows are basically yaks and providing a decent amount of experience. Let's see, each one's providing a 27 experience per second, so he has 9. Let's just round up and assume 10, and that could be 2.7 experience per second. For the price of what? 200 for technically the 1.7. So 200 wood for 1.7 experience per second. I suppose that's similar to a church. How many cows did Red claim? Only 3, or yaks in this case. Not a whole lot. This one will give him passive 0.3 experience. I'll be half tempted just to build and have him build another cow just to max that out. Even though it's probably a bad call, honestly. Most of these kitty cats are going down, and he will seal their succulent eggplant. Bigger wood trickle for Red. Blue's going for diplomatic intrigue. He may eye for some aggression or something. Let's see. Okay, that's Blue. Getting the players already mixed on up. Console is still being built, so let's see what allies are going for. Got a round of Sawars. He's going for the allies of Gold. Sawars and Brahmin push way forward at a pretty decent rate. Villagers get inside of the town center, barring this fresh one there. He decides to shoot gun. Villager getting hit there. He could, oh, and Villager getting tied up a little bit there, and does get saved. He could eye for, what's it, the irregular sentries to poke them with sharpened bamboo. Indians can still deploy those out, right? Like the Chinese and Japanese? Doing so. Tower does go down. Brahmin taking some hit. Brahmin down. He'll be trying to hug and nurture his elephant. This is actually a really sad down model animation. And Red's other Brahmin does go down. When I say it's sad, you can see them just... It's the thing that goes down is not the guy in the back, it's the actual elephant. It's sort of sad the more you look at it. Huh? Either way, only one Sawar remains, and the 2 Brahmins still alive. If he sort of stands still, he can heal up the Sawar as well as the other Brahmin. Shipment available. Oh, looks like he's gone for the Ottoman allies, so he's bringing some Azaps, which are heavy infantry. Good versus pretty much all cavalry. Gets bonus damage against, what, heavy cavalry at range and all cavalry in melee? If I remember correctly. There's the Azaps. Baghdad Azaps. Yep, nope, does do bonus damage versus light cavalry at range, not heavy cav. Got them mixed up. Which makes sense. Heavy cav will try to stab them. They can stab them back. They're a good anti-cavalry unit. Siege damage is middling. And right now, Blue's aging up. So is Red. Chimerian Gates versus the Chimerian Gates. So it's pretty similar. This outpost will slowly go on down. 15 siege damage is not great. These guys will offer a lot more siege damage. 22 times 6 as opposed to 15, 15, and 15. So more than doubling the siege damage. More than tripling it, I should say. Got a round of Sawars here. Or no, that's actually the light cavalry. The Zambraks, or however you pronounce that. Of course, these Baghdad Azaps would be very effective. They did snipe a Sawar there, but they did get sniped in return. Oh, their attack speed's actually 1.75. Is that classified as fast or slow? Archers can have 1.5 attack speed, but that's higher. That must be... I thought I classified as a slow attack speed rather than a high attack speed, because 3 is usually standard, but that's way too increase. Well, this is just only more because of 1.5, but slow. Weird. And Blue's trying to steal this trading post. Why? He needs to cancel that. I'm not sure why he was trying to build that. Guess he was getting greedy. Got some, both sides gone for the light cavalry, and these Baghdad Azaps can cause some issues, but we do have some disciplined Malhouts, but the Baghdad Azaps are also good against those in melee. Just a bit of a quality issue since these guys have over 1,000 health. It's bonus. I think these guys are classified as Lancer. Get bonus damage all infantry, but does half damage versus heavy infantry. And these guys are classified as heavy infantry. We got Gurkhas on the field, which are classified as light infantry. Seen? Oh yeah, I think that's the. Let's see, blue. That is the. Okay, blue's the player I thought he was going for Sepoy Elephant, but he is deploying Gurkhas. His opponent, or should I deploy? He's might have some of his own Gurkhas, and maybe good idea to go for more of the heavy elephants. Got also a heavy elephant here. Got some Gurkhas here. And the Brahmins were getting some healing there. Red's training post has been rebuilt, which will buy Red some time. Gurkha v Gurkha, 1919 versus 1618. He doesn't have the discipline of Gurkha research. There's this one Gurkha research, as well as more Gurkhas. And looks like he's ending relationships with the Ottomans. Let's see, 42 versus 35 villagers. So this player has a good number of villagers. How did he came by the good number of villagers? See, this is the blue one. He must got that from some from the Ottomans, if I remember correctly. He could bring in villagers through that. But the villager difference is quite stark. No villager card there. No villager card there. So I'm not sure how the villager difference came about. Maybe he killed some villagers if wasn't looking. Got Shimnit elephants here. These are the heavy elephants, 3 of them. That's a lot of, not beef, but elephant. So now he has 6 of the Malhout Lancers. He got British allies complete, which also got them a health spike. Mostly Gurkhas. Let's also have a Mansabari Gurkha.
Okay.
21 damage, just get a volley there. Heavy elephants push forward. He does have a number of the light camels. Elephant v elephant. Brahmins coming on in as well. Blue's elephant. Blue had a lot more of the heavy elephants there. Trying to back on off, let his light camels engage. He's up firing away. They'll be useful there. Does block the regulars and sentries. All the sentries do go down. Now it's mostly Gurkha v Gurkha. Both at 21 and 19. Both of them. Oh, there's the Manzabari Gurkha. Clicked on that one by accident. It does have a little bit more gold onto him, but can still be a bit difficult to see that one from all the way up here. Gurkha's moving around right now. Red's army is 42 versus an army of 51 with still a decent amount of elephants. The Brahmins can heal those guys up as well. We got red coats versus red coats. Somehow. Blue's red coats also picked on off. Gurkhas get a volley on the light camels. He zaps. Will receive bonus damage from the Gurkhas since they're classified as heavy infantry. Some of the elephants are going down. Army 51 versus Army 53, so very similar numbers at the moment, so Red's doing quite good. Blue's bringing in some more heavy elephants, and we do have more light camels and more Gurkhas. 24 getting some damage.
Hello.
Villagers do gun down the Seroy. an exotic goat. And now some of the light camels got hit there by the Gurkhas. More Gurkhas. Going for the East India Trading Company, which will give them Sepoys, Gurkhas, and Sours hit points attack increased by 10%. That can be very useful. Also sort of, that does pull out these sentries. Yep, they're still classified as heavy, even though they look like the shock infantry unit variant. And blue has the pull out for town center here. Did he place sentries in the wrong position? Oh no, they're just trying to hit the redcoats. Redcoats do have 20 or 16 health, 200 health, or 16 damage, 200 health. Sentries have 130 health and 7 damage. So the redcoats are far superior melee. And if you were to hit this other one here, that would have been much better. But yep. Musketeers are good at melee. More of the housing gets built. Got a good number of heavy elephants here. Got a good number of light camels to engage them though. And we've got more light camels, light infantry, so goon, skirm, more or less. Elephants do draw some fire there. Villager gets picked on off. And now with the Romy swordsman deployed on the field, they do bonus damage against heavy and melee. Another thing, bonus versus light, but they have really high attack speed of 1 and a little bit AoE as well. Because, like I said, they're neither heavy nor light, so they won't be effective versus everything here. They do also do double damage versus light cavalry as well, so if they hit against those light camels, they will do just fine. Barracks are being put on front line. Red is signing 5 for town center here as well. He needs to get those sentries and irregulars deployed out immediately. Another round of Romy swordsmen on the field, as well as the British Expeditionary Company. Got a shipment of sepoys here. So these villagers are getting hit. Currently, red is down to 35 villagers, not great. No villagers inside the town center, that's a big oversight, I would say. And his opponent has 64. He nearly has double his opponent's villagers. Brahmin taking some fire there. Brahmin, I believe, are classified as heavy cav. Nope, not classified as heavy cav, just hand cav. Red Townsend is now under siege. Brahmin does gun down. Roman swordsman taking some hits there. They also have like 300 health, which is pretty good. Now, we got some surgeons deployed in the field. They're going to fill out a field hospital, which I shouldn't deploy out units like the hospital of the Maltese, but does provide some healing capabilities. It does cost 200 wood. 200 wood for a healing point? It's not even fully built. That's probably a misclick there. So it's not even built at the moment. That's definitely a big misclick. Looks like these Gurkhas on patrol move. Where do the surgeons go? Am I crazy? Okay, they must have been click, select, and drag. Yep, there's one of the surgeons. Now I've got the sepoys engaged in melee to engage the heavy elephants. Brahmin charging way forward. One Brahmin has been recovered. Got some Romy swordsmen deployed out by red this time. Field hospital is still not complete. Got a round of musketeers there. Or redcoats, should say. And now we got also a rice paddy deployed in the field. Trying to get that research going. Surgeon, I think, moving towards the feudal hospital. We're going to see the incredibly rare feudal hospital. And that's a sound effect I don't think I've ever heard before. 20 range, 10 healing per second, which does reach out to there. That doesn't seem like 20 to me. That may be incorrect. Appears to be correct since the some of these other units are not getting actually affected. Oh, maybe 20 AoE rather than 20 range means it's 20 diameter rather than radius. Never thought about it like that. That'd make more sense. These guys are getting healed on up very nicely. Bouncing on fire. Got more Gurkhas here. And looks like Blue's blowing out a ship. Got some villagers here. A ship. He's going to bombard the villagers with a ship.
तैयार शरीर मार सकता है पर आत्मा अमर है.
And I think Red backed out of the game. Red casting GG, so I'm assuming so. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on the next replay.